We are almost there. We're almost at level 50, and I wanted to video. Yeah, that's the word, video. That thing you do with. It's that kind of a morning. It is today's news in Warcraft, and we have got a whopper. While we get up to level 50, there is this envoy heading to Russia right now to discuss peace in the Ukraine conflict without Ukraine present. And of course, everybody in the media is going nuts about this right now, because how can you have a peace meeting without one of the belligerent parties there, and yada, yada, yada. Man, I know, if only somebody, maybe around February 17th, went in and did a report on this. I wonder if it, oh yeah, cue unicorns. So what happened was, in the city of Balashika, or on Friday, I'm trying to find the general's name that was involved in this. Apparently, his car exploded, and I'm not sure of all of the details. Not sure of all of the details yet. This is before this Witkoff-Putin meeting, to discuss Ukraine without Ukraine present, and to divide it up and give Putin everything he wants and give Ukraine nothing that it wants. So, let's see here if they have said... Okay, it's General Yaroslav Moskalik. I'm not very good with Russian names, so if I've butchered that name, please excuse me here. But I already showed you this. This was back in February. I said Ukraine talks without Ukraine. Guess what? I was right. Back in February. I hate being right like this. I really do. And in the meanwhile, you still got all this other juggling going on. But why don't we just play some Warcraft right now? We'll get leveled up. There was breaking news going just as this meeting was beginning that I've already reported on back in February, where these talks will not include one of the belligerents. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. You really can't make this stuff up. Oh, I've got one of those stupid things again. Where'd it go? Where did you go? It says I can't carry any more of them, but I don't have one. I don't see a distress beacon there. Oh, there it is. It's in the backpack. Aha. Oh, I forgot to do that. Oops on me. Oops. I need buff food again anyway. So, now he's talking about this China thing where they've been in talks. I don't know with whom. He says it doesn't matter whom. He's throwing out anything he possibly can, red meat, to get the stock markets up. Okay. This quote unquote peace deal with Ukraine is nothing more than a dog and pony, and it's designed not to actually bring peace to the region, but to please Vladimir Putin, because it just keeps going. It keeps adding up. The whole Krasnov narrative keeps adding up again and again and again. Is Donald Trump a Russian asset? Not an agent. Not an agent. There's a huge difference there. He's being used by them. He is not an active agent like a spy would be. He's there to do something. And once that's done, the asset's over. So let's get them done. Come here, you. See, we're at 8. We need to get 9, 10, 11. 3 more packs of things that give about 500 per. About 500 per. And then once we hit 50, we'll hit the trainer. We'll go and we'll hit there. Okay. And I can show you the prioritization because there's a whole lot of abilities he doesn't have, and it's simply because they're not needed yet. Simply put, they're not needed yet. I want to get you and you together. So come here. Come here. And there we go. So we have only 3 more packs if I've got my math done right here. Oops, I gotta switch mobs. I forgot to do the mob switch in the mid. You see, I've got my threat meter up. I'm always curious about how much I'm producing. They always tell you, now wait for 1K threat. And with multiple mobs, that is not hard at all for me to do. We're at 139. So let's do this. We'll get a drink. It's the weight that kills me because if you're damaging, you're out of mana. If you're healing, because of the way the talents work, if you're healing, you're quite efficient if you're lucky. And if you're not, you can still get a whole bunch of flashes of light off. But if you're doing anything else, you are a mess. There we go. Gotcha. Come here. I need this group and maybe one more. Maybe one more. I'm just not quite sure if it's going to take 1 or 2 to do this. Oh, come on. Get hit. There you go. And I know I already told you about it, but the Pete Hegseth thing is still coming down. I mean, there's calls for him to resign. This administration's backing him up. And it's just there. Right now I'm in lazy paladin mode where I can just consecrate and laugh. Now you see I swapped mobs to hit judgment on that one. And it just makes everything go down all at about the same time. Oh, no, I'll need one more. Oh, I will need one more. I had a ham thing there. There it is. I'll need one more pack no matter what. It won't get me there with just one mob. If I'm doing the math right. But while he's drinking, I'm going to drink. I'm going to have a nice coffee. I found Folger's Black Silk. It was over at Kroger, and it was on clearance for like $6 for the big Folger can of it. Oh, come on! So I went ahead and got it. And it's tasted really good. But have you noticed that the coffee prices have gone up a little bit? Because they have. The Kroger brand coffee now is $10 for their big can. Man, I mean, for the generic I mean, the generic is costing as much as Folgers. Something's wild. So we're gonna go ahead and do the mob swap. When I do the mob swap, I reset my utility seal, which is right now wisdom. If I'm more focused on damage, it's going to be Crusader. If it's a heavy hitter mob, it's going to be light. And if they're runners, naturally, it's Justice. Alright, let's see if it'll do it in 1, 2. It took 2. It took 2. Alright, so let's get out. And we're going to head up to the trainer that's up at Theramore. And then the next time I get with you, which is hopefully tomorrow, I'm going to hope, I'm going to show you the mithril road I take. And you can do this as soon as you can get the flight path. I'm going to go ahead and sell and repair while I'm here. No, I'm just going to sell. I'm just going to sell it off. Okay, so let's head up to the trainer. Come. So we'll go to Theramore, and I'll show you my prioritization, at least for right now. We'll go to talents. So to get here, you hit start to get to your menu. Left button's your interface wheel, and then you joystick over, and either one will do till you get to specialization, and then hit A. Boom, that accepts. On this controller, it's really B. So I need this one last point here. Next level will be getting Holy Shield. And then you're going to see me rush to the trainer pretty much immediately because I can get the next rank right away. Just like with Sanctuary, I was able to get the next rank immediately. And then we come over here. I get Healing Light, 1 point there and 5 points there. And then this spec is done. It's 2031-0 spec. So let's get up to the trainer. It's going to take another minute or so. I'll go ahead. We'll peruse while I'm here. Make sure nothing else is breaking besides that general. Right now, man, my eyes are blurry today. I might need my glasses just to read now. The largest U.S. companies are sounding the alarm on tariffs. Well, of course they are, because everything is made in China. They showed you the videos. I hope you saw them. Pope Francis's funeral is at like 3:30 a.m. Eastern. I think he's going to be. I'm not sure how he's going to be remembered yet for the ages, and it just depends on. It just depends. Wasn't he supposed to be that, remember that prophecy of the Pope's conspiracy theory? Is he Peter the Roman, or is the next one supposed to be Peter the Roman? I really don't know which way that goes. So if you can help, please help. And we've made it to Theramore. Yay. I'm actually going to take that boat and start in on the Plaguelands as soon as I'm done here with the trainer. It's just the trainer is an easy matter of fact. I have not done the trauma surgeon yet. Surgeon might help if I would be able to talk, but I also need to get the other manuals to top off my first aid. And okay, so here we are. Let's get the unavailables out, even though it will always come back. See, I don't do Blessing the Light. It's not needed. Consecration, always have to keep that up. Keep Flash up. Let me see here. Lay on Hands. Yeah, because you kind of need that. I need that. It's an O-do-do button. Seal of Righteousness. That's your primary seal. See, I don't do. Wait a minute. Get that. Always want a better bubble. And Rat Tree is still Blessing of Might. Ooh, there's Blessing rank 3. Sanka rank 3. Uh, okay, let's double check, because like I said, there's a whole lot left. I'm not going to fear an undead mob, sorry. Blessing of Light. Could I get it? Yeah. Do I want it? No. Hammer of Wrath. It doesn't. It's not as good as I would want. Redemption, I might as well, because I got a little bit left. Okay, now we need to fix our bars after this, because remember, this is Warcraft Classic, and the bars are not exactly very friendly, so we're going to use the mouse functions. So let's get over here again. Start, left button. I'm going to go to the spell book. So things have changed. Consi is 4 now. Sure it says that. Exos 4. I'm going to need that a lot. Seal of Light's automatic. Any seals automatically updated. Flash got updated. Flash got updated. It sounds like the 90s. 7. Good. Hands is there. Where's that button? Oh, did it automatic? Yeah, it did. It didn't show me down ranks, but sorry. Rank 3 to 4. And then protection things happened. I got Sanctuary. So, what? Yeah, 3. Right. Shield is at 2. Did you already do? No, you did not. There we go. Let's check Hammer while we're here. Rank 3, right. And that's automatically done no matter what. Okay. So the next time I see you, I'll be in the Plaguelands. So for today's news in Warcraft, this is Turkeytentia, and I wish you a great day and great gaming. Apparently, keep your eyes on Russia. There's a lot of exploding cars. Goodbye, everybody.